For many of us, a Thanksgiving meal surrounded by family and friends is a yearly tradition, but for people with mental illness, it can be a challenging time.
KXAN's Kylie McGivern joins us from the Austin Clubhouse, where members of the organization that helps adults struggling with mental illness have been prepping a community meal. Good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. Yes, the Austin Clubhouse is a non-clinical, community-based program that really focuses on hope and giving people a sense of belonging. And this time of year, as you mentioned, that is something that's needed even more so. Now, yesterday we joined them as they were prepping this meal, and they told us how important it really is. Mental illness is the common thread that connects people at the Austin Clubhouse. But here, a diagnosis
don't wash them
is not what defines them. It's not how they introduce themselves when they walk in the door.
Tasha, how are you?
Which is why Camille is just Camille. She knows how difficult the holidays can be.
It's when we get together with our families and we talk about what we've done over the past year, and that can bring up a lot of feelings. Before I came here, I would be on my own and I wouldn't know where to go. I would think a lot, and sometimes it would turn dark. A lot has happened.
But for Camille, the Clubhouse has brought a light into her life. Executive Director Joanna Linden sees in others.
What I see every day is people just trying to be accepted and normal and have a fair shot and chance at life.
A chance to work together, better themselves, cook a meal.
They're working side by side.
Hey, this is pretty fun, right?
And they may have been in isolation for many months, may have had a hospitalization or an incarceration, and it really is getting them back into a community.
You can just come and get involved and be accepted.
And that preparation work, that cooking together, that's really what this is all about, and that will continue today. They're expecting around 200 people to come out here tomorrow. If you're interested in donating or figuring out how you can volunteer and help with the Austin Clubhouse, visit our website, kxan.com.